What does it mean when an undercover police officer goes native? Imagine someone going undercover to catch criminals, living among them for months or even years. Now picture that officer starting to act like the people they are spying on. That's what it means when an undercover police officer goes native. It's a term used when an officer becomes so involved in the criminal environment that they start adopting the behaviors, attitudes, or even the identities of the criminals they are investigating. This can happen because of the intense psychological pressure, long periods of isolation, or the need to blend in convincingly. When officers go deep undercover, they often create false identities to infiltrate criminal groups. They might spend months or years pretending to be part of a gang or drug cartel. The goal is to gather information without blowing their cover. But the problem is, the line between their real role and the fake one can become blurry. Sometimes, officers start sympathizing with the criminals or even believing their own fake identities. They might begin to participate in illegal activities that are not authorized by their superiors. This is what is called going native. This phenomenon is risky for many reasons. It can cause the officer to lose sight of their original purpose, which is to uphold the law. It can also lead to ethical issues, like participating in crimes without permission or crossing boundaries that are meant to keep investigations legal and fair. Law enforcement agencies try to prevent this by setting strict rules about what undercover officers can and cannot do. They also provide psychological support and supervision to help officers resist the temptation to go too far. From a criminology point of view, going native shows how difficult and dangerous undercover work can be. The longer an officer stays undercover, the more likely they are to experience identity confusion or emotional strain. It becomes harder to tell where their true self ends and the criminal persona begins. This can lead to serious consequences, including damage to the officer's mental health or even criminal charges if they participate in illegal acts. Cases where officers go native are often studied to understand the psychological toll of undercover work. These stories highlight the importance of oversight and support systems in law enforcement. They reminded us that while undercover operations can be effective, they also come with significant risks that need careful management. Ultimately, going native is a warning about how easily the line between law enforcement and criminality can blur when someone spends too much time living in the shadows.